Peace and blessings, gentlemen. I wanted to talk about something that has been bothering me lately because I see more and more examples of it. And this is why she doesn't respect you. Why should she respect you when you allow yourself to get caught up in her mental mind games? I have seen so many arguments where the dude is in his feminine frame getting just as loud as the woman, just as animated as the woman. It's conduct unbecoming of a man. Going forward and in 2022, like, gentlemen, you got to stop. You have to stop. Now, I understand it's easier said than done. My ego wouldn't allow myself to have a woman talk to me any certain type of way. Yet it's to the point now where I've trained myself I respond with my feet. Or I just don't say anything at all. I literally, and what's so cold about it, the more that I don't say anything, like my old lady, if I don't say nothing, that gets her more upset. She starts to get louder. And now, you see what I'm saying? Since I'm not saying anything, she's starting to do things to try to get a rise out of me. I've timed it before. She went on a tirade of at least like 20 to 22 minutes of just talking to herself. You see what I'm saying? Just going back and forth, in and out of the room, slamming shit, getting loud. And I'm just sitting there watching her throw a temper tantrum. I had to train her to the point where she knows that I won't emotionally respond. This is why she does not respect you. Why should she respect you? I see it all the time, man. I was at, one of my sites in Oxon Hill. It's a place called Eastover Shopping Center. You see what I'm saying? If you out here, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm just standing there watching this dude and this girl, and the girl was all in his face, smushing him, getting all loud, talking down to him like he was a dog, all this other stuff, and he just sitting there going back and forth with her. Gentlemen, that ain't the pimping. That ain't the pimping. The greatest power that you have is your silence. I just learned that silence is a language. Why should she respect you? When you allow her to sass mouth you, when you allow her to, what do I look like allowing a woman to get in my face? If a woman even attempted to try to slap me or do some silly shit like that, she would have to learn the hard way. She would have to learn the hard way. Blame the society that we live in all you want, but at the end of the day, women know who they can and who they cannot fuck with. They know the men that this will work on. So now the aura that I give off is one that women don't even try that silly shit with me. This is why she does not respect you. Why should she respect you? I see it all the time. I see it all the time. I'm constantly reminded in this day and age that the roles have been reversed. I don't use this word, but hey, fuck it. The niggas are acting like bitches and the bitches are acting like niggas. Let me say that again. The niggas are acting like bitches and the bitches are acting like niggas. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. And this is why, you see what I'm saying, I'm always to myself. I don't really say too much. I don't really, I stay in my own lane. I don't high side and high cap. I just do my own thing because I can't be around it. I cannot be around it. And I was telling my kinfolk years ago, now before I even found out about pimp principles and, the red pill and all of this, all of this other stuff, before I found out about it, I just felt some type of way going back and forth with a female. It hurt my spirit. Arguing with a woman hurt my spirit because, I couldn't articulate it, but I just knew deep down I shouldn't be doing it. Because if you haven't realized by now, once a woman's emotions are stirred up, she's not listening to reason. So even if all of the facts are presented to her, it doesn't matter. Why? Because all she sees is red. So she's arguing just for the sake of arguing. And guess what? You going back and forth with her. This is why she does not respect you. Why should she respect you? Gentlemen, talk with your feet or just don't talk at all. Like I said, silence is a language. And what's so cold about it, you have to get to the point where your self-respect and your peace of mind matter more than anything. In the wise words of the honorable pimp God, he said, if a woman doesn't appreciate your presence, she has to respect your absence. And when he said that, it was so profound because I know men that are willing to do anything to keep the peace. It doesn't matter if their principles are compromised or their integrity or their self-respect or their dignity. Because he has this woman that he loves, that he cares so much for. But what's so cold about it is that once a woman knows that she can take an inch, she's going to take a country mile on your ass. And little by little, she's going to lose respect for you. To the point where she's going to leave you for a man that was just like you when y'all first met. Gentlemen, do not argue with females. I don't care if it's debate. I don't care. Don't argue with women. I just let them talk. What's so like? Oh man, I just let them talk. Once a woman gets comfortable, is in her, like they just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk incessantly with no end. You're sitting there like, okay, get to the point. That's why when Kevin Samuels he allows those women to come in, he asks them simple questions like, hey, what time is it? They start rambling and talking about everything else except answering the question. Women are butterflies, man. When are y'all gonna learn that? Take it from me, it took me a long time to get to this point because I told you I was prideful and I wasn't going to allow myself to be talked to any type of way from a female. But I had to learn that my strength came from my silence. And I'm not talking about letting a woman get away with shit with impunity. What I'm talking about is not even responding to her. You have to train yourself to mentally respond and not emotionally react. Let me say that again. You have to train yourself to mentally respond and not emotionally react. This is why she does not respect you. Why should she respect you? When she can press your buttons, when she can get you all out of pocket, when she can talk to you any type of way and you getting all riled up and you getting all emotional just like one of her girlfriends. One of these days, this is why she does not respect you.